The United States is in full political campaign mode with the November elections just 3 weeks away. Even President Biden is campaigning on key issues to get voters to turn out for Democrats to keep his party in power in Washington. Voice of America correspondent Jessica Stone has this report from Washington.
Hello from Washington. Well, this week, President Joe Biden trying to help his party at the polls by making two speeches on issues that are important to voters, namely the economy and abortion rights. But notably, he did both of those speeches here in Washington, D.C., instead of on the campaign trail where his positions might have hurt vulnerable Democrats. Ever since the Supreme Court overturned the case that decriminalized abortion, Roe v. Wade, back in June, voters have been energized by the idea that voting in November will have an impact on abortion rights around the country. On Tuesday, Biden promised to fast-track a bill through the next U.S. Congress to codify the abortion rights protections outlined in Roe v. Wade, but only if voters put Democrats in control of both the House and the Senate. Yet a New York Times Siena College poll released this week says 49% of likely voters say they plan to vote Republican. They say the economy is a much more pressing issue for them than abortion rights. Biden also spoke out about fuel prices on Wednesday, announcing the sale of 15 million barrels of oil from the U.S. Strategic Petroleum Reserve in December. Americans use 20 million barrels each day. The White House has been getting a lot of criticism for using the reserve to tamp down gas prices. Republicans argue oil in the reserve is supposed to be used for major emergencies, and they contend the Democratic administration's push to retain power is not such a major emergency. But unstable gas prices are certainly a political liability for Democrats. A Gallup poll shows most Americans think Republicans do a better job managing the economy than Democrats, and for many, prices at the pump are a sign of a faltering economy. And Democrats cannot afford to lose any seats in the Senate. They currently hold a 50-50 split with Republicans. Back to you.